Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this match between the Adelaide Strikers and the Sydney Sixers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lynn, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 6 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 6 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Over. The Strikers are 18 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Dorcious from the Cathedral end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Strikers are 20 for 1. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Good shot. A beauty. Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Five runs in that over. The Strikers are 33 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Head, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Ten runs added in that over. The Strikers are 43 for 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in the over. The Strikers are 48 for 2. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Sydney Sixers.
Gets that away. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Trouble. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 4 runs added there. The Strikers are 52 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Strikers are 54 for 3. Murphy from the city end. Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed. Smacks that away through the gap. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Carey ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 3 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 66 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Dorcius coming back into the attack has done well so far. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. No, terrible shot. Thick edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. "14 runs added there. The Strikers are 80 for 4. Hussain from the Cathedral end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Three added in that over. The Strikers are 83 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The Strikers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Oh, great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Enriquez over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
The batter brings up his half.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Murphy, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Thick edge. Huge edge. Head waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Strikers are 106 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Abbott from the Cathedral end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. 5 runs added in the over. The Strikers are 111 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Misses everything. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Abbott shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Strikers are 140 for 4. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
And that's the end of the innings. The Strikers have set a target of 158 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Overton coming in.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. 5 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 5 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big edge, where's that going? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
11 runs added there. The Sixers are 16 for none. Overton from the Cathedral end. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant diving stop. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, the Sixers 21 for 1.
Now 1 for 1.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. $11 runs added there. The Sixers are 34 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Adelaide Strikers.
That's a confident appeal. Hughes has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Short, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. 9 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 43 for 1. Doggett coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away. Oh, great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. Seven runs added there. The Sixers are 50 for 1. Fabian into the attack now from the city end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 5 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 55 for 2. Boyce has been going really well here. Comes back on from the cathedral end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Boyce has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Fabian from the city end. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Edwards watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drilled that one away.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. 8 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 73 for 4. Boyce from the Cathedral end. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Fabian, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Great shot.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The batsman brings up his half.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away but finds the fielder. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Are now on 5 for 6.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doggett, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Abbott, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Needs to be on target. That's a confident appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Fabian from the City end. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Short, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's racing away. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Thornton back into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Thornton with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 4 off it. The Sixers 115 for 7. Overton back on now.
Bowler into the attack for the Adelaide Strikers.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
21 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, straight to gully.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's the end of the match. A great final over. Brilliant bowling and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.